VR, virtual reality, one of the biggest technological advances of our lifetime, possibly ever. It has brought many people to basically go into the digital world or see things in a way that nobody ever thought was possible. It has allowed people to basically create video games that are based around VR, and even some shows or movies based around VR. VR is cool, and many people thought it would be the next big thing in almost any form of media. One of the big places that did become big is in video games. We had Resident Evil 7 VR, which is still one of the best VR experiences I ever had, and I guarantee you, if you avoid the spooky stuff, it is actually a really good VR experience. It's a reason why it won Best VR Game. It is that good. Some VR games are pretty good, like Beat Saber, but there hasn't been a VR game that really captivated the experience as much as Resident Evil 7. One of the big things is VR chat. It's free as long as you have a VR system that works with your PC. So PSVR, no, and it allows you to basically create your own character, create your own modded person, and just go around and just chatting with people all around the world in some goofy nonsense. That is fun. That is a fun thing to do with VR. But that is not what this video is about. This video is about a very loony thing that happened at a con. I'm not sure which con it was, but it happened at a con. And this person basically did something that other people probably only did in the privacy of their own home. But he did it in front of a crowd. And well, let's just say it's really not safe for work. I'm going to only show you like a small clip of the video, not the whole thing, because there is some not safe for work stuff there. So here's the video, and it's just gonna be a few seconds, so just watch it. So what'd you think of the clip? Loony, right? So there's a lot to take in that short clip. Unfortunately, I can't show you much more than that because it really heads towards not safe for work territory. But let's just say this person really went to a booth at a con called Imagine VR. Imagine VR is a company that basically distributes, VR content to like Asian markets and even English speaking markets. And he decided to try out this non-safe for work game or program and really went to town on what looks like to be Bubble Buddy from SpongeBob, but it clearly looks like some sort of motion sensor bubble thing, and he really did this in public. I am as shocked as you are, and it's one of the looniest things I never thought I would ever see. This is something that you probably do in the privacy of your own home, so to see it actually happen on video is wild and loony to me. It's like, this is one of those experiences that people probably have thought about when VR was a thing that they saw in like a movie before it actually became reality. This was something that people wondered, will it ever come true? And of course, we as humans are naturally deviant. Some of us keep it inside, some of us don't. And basically this person decided to, well, screw everything. I am going to do this in front of everybody. And he did. Now you could question the morality or the reason as to why he did it, because it's really, weird to think like this person just went up to a VR booth, saw that they had this non-safe for work game, and then tried this game out. Put on the VR headset, grab the bubble motion doll thing, and then basically do this. It is one of the looniest things I never thought I would ever see like on video. Most of the time I would think that people do this in the privacy of their own home, but to see someone do it is really weird and really loony to see. And like, oh my god, this is legit where the VR technology might really be headed. Well, at least that portion of it. Because you have to understand, VR is still very young. It's still very much in its infancy. The more time passes, the technology gets better, and who knows where this may lead this type of stuff to. I don't know how to feel about that. I think it's loony to think that this is where we're heading, but the reality is that is exactly where we're heading. And with more technology, especially with the growth of AI in recent years, who knows what this technology is going to go. And it's up to you to decide whether or not you think this technology is worth it or not. I personally believe that this technology is worth it, but not in that certain aspect. I understand why they're going to, because frankly this is something that a lot of people have always envisioned with VR, but I was one of those people who never really took VR as a serious thing that I thought was gonna be like a fad that would go away, but it hasn't. And props to people for trying to make the technology better. It's the same way I feel about AI, except it's slightly different. AI is just a slightly different technology to VR, but they will eventually come together and, you know, work together in some form or way. But again, what this vid is about is the fact that this person, I don't know who this person is, but he actually legitimately use this non-safe for work program and, you know, the VR to do this publicly. Oh my God. I don't know if that's bravery or just like he doesn't give two shits. I don't know. But yeah, this was the Loony Internet moment I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Loony Internet moments I find on the internet. And hopefully I see you in the next video. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon.